And it's time for more Metal Gear. Let me just get things started, and then we should be good to go, hopefully. 1 second, please. Ah, sorry if I'm a bit low energy during all this, but I didn't sleep too well last night, and work's been kind of exhausting, but you know, who cares about that? Let's lose ourselves in the escapist fantasy of video games. Right? I mean, this is what it's all about. Well, yes. Yeah, here we are. So, if you guys recall, last time we were a good buddy to a good friend, Otacon, and we did him a solid by saving him from getting shot down metaphorically by shooting down quite literally the crush he had, the woman he had a crush on who was totally out of his league. And you know, in order to protect his feelings, we went ahead and killed her. Now, now we're about to head into we're about to head into the storage area where the bad guys are keeping Metal Gear, and hopefully also the two remaining not launch codes, launch prevention codes. Yeah, let's see if what's up with all that. Ah, okay. Jesus Christ. Man, those are uh, some very sticky shoes you had there, Snake. Yeah, okay. It was taking that detail even necessary? I mean, I guess I avoided a dude there. Ah, yeah, and I didn't think. Okay, C4. Yeah. I wonder, is this? Yeah. Oh! Ah, okay, Hmm. I don't know, that little great door thingy, it seems sort of out of place in here. Like, I kind of associate that with, like, apartment buildings in noir films or something. Shit. I keep forgetting these guys. The alarm triggers immediately. Oh. Weird, so... Ah. Ah shit, there's a grate here. Dang. Okay, I'm not really that... I don't really have the whole player thing down all that well. But, well... Ah. Shit. Huh. Yeah, don't wanna get hit by, keep getting hit by that steam. And one second. Let me just see what's in there, right? That's all. No. Okay, it's some kind of ammo. I thought you could see that at a distance with the scope, because I don't really want to risk heading down there if I don't know it's actually something I'm going to need. Oh. This actually does come in handy. Yeah. See, nothing I really need. Okay, I guess... Is this door even open? I guess it is. Ooh. Ah, and the bulletproof vest actually shows up on the model too. That's pretty neat. Huh. Very convenient for the elevator to just come up like that. If I didn't know I was the master of stealth, I'd almost say we were being expected. Let's see, in the key ammo, guess I all bulleted up. Well, hey, that's two elevator fights. Whee. I mean, I guess I could actually, you know, just use my gun. Shot and control burst. Jesus Christ, how much fucking health do these assholes have? Okay, I guess that's the answer. A lot, but not an infinite amount. Okay. I guess also that one does the trick. But it's a bit annoying. I kind of used up some healing items that I'd rather have kept during all that. Huh. Ah, motherfucker. Okay, there's some ammo over there. What are you for? For the Famar. I don't know. Would it be... Shit. Huh. Ah, okay, so... I was about to say if there was like one mine in this room and I just happened to run across it, then I would have been a bit pissed. But yes, I was asking myself, is it the Famar or the Famas? Because I think it's French, a French gun, but I think it's an abbreviation for something. So, would you pronounce the S at the end? Well, I guess we never know. I mean, I could look it up, but I'm not going to, so yeah. Ooh.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Yeah.
And then going undercover to investigate the Mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah.
Well, back then there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
you better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call.
Thanks,
In the
Miller.
meantime,
Yo,
be
bro.
careful.
And that, folks, is why it's important to know all about all the famous historical racists. But I guess for right now we sort of have other concerns. Let's see. Okay, some. Why can't I use the? I wonder why can't I use the Nikita in here? Is it is it like satellite guided or is it?
You found body armor. It will lower the damage you take from gunfire. It is designed to prevent bullets from penetrating, but you will still feel the impact from the bullets. Don't rely on it too much. As long as the strategy of nuclear deterrence continues, nuclear weapons.
Huh. Oh, wait, I kind of thought we already had that conversation, but I think this one's a new one. Oh, the ruined. Great. Oh, of course I'm going to miss the the conversation that goes into Nastasia's tragic backstory. Well, I guess I can try try my hand at some more voice acting. I was born and raised in Pripyat, Ukraine. I was 10 years old on that day, April 26, 1986. You mean? Yes, Chernobyl. That is the day that changed my life and thousands of other lives. I live just 3 kilometers north of there. Like, I feel for a second I had a stereotypical Russian accent or Ukrainian accent down, but I think I kind of lost it again. 600 to 700,000 people were evacuated. Over 650 children suffered the effects of radiation poisoning. Just gotta. Yeah, between 1986 and 1993, 12,000 children died. My parents and many others like them who helped in the cleanup died a few years later from radiation sickness. We must rid this world of all nuclear weapons before they cause more misery, before they destroy the delicate environment that keeps us alive. I will not allow this pain and anxiety to pass on to yet another generation. Okay. But yeah, as I was about to ask, with the Nikita launcher not working, is it because of the jamming? Who knows?
What the hell are all these crows doing around here?
Crows? You got me. There were crows around from before, but for some reason they started to really increase in number around the same time that Foxhound came to the base. It's really weird. I wonder what it could mean.
Really?
Colonel, where's Naomi?
I'm right here, Snake. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Forget it.
Strange.
Snake, by now those terrorists have finished their launch preparations. Stop wasting time. Metal Gear's base is up ahead.
Snake, it's over 30 below outside. What's wrong?
Forget it. Thanks.
Huh?
Snake, stop lollygagging around and get to Metal Gear's base. There's no time.
not sure what that was about. Like the thing about it being 30 below. What that had to do with anything. Ooh. Big guy. Oh dear, big guy with a big gun.
Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Ah, your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the world limits.
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake. Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there is iron in your words.
Ah. Shit. Okay, I mean, But yeah, this one's... I actually can use stealth for once in a boss fight here. Well, sorta. Jesus Christ. Well, I could theoretically. But I assume probably mine should also work fairly well. Okay, let's see. Let's try this one again. Okay, cutscene. Ah, shit. Huh. So it seems like I just get stun locked. That's... I'm not sure I'm happy with that design choice there.
What happened? Snake.
Like not letting me get up. That's I generally think that's fairly annoying. Whenever people are able to stun lock you in games. Oh. Okay, so you can't just shoot them out of the air. I guess otherwise things would have been a bit too easy. But I guess I can use stealth to my advantage. Yeah. I mean, so far, okay, I haven't really done too much in the way of damage, but it doesn't seem to be too bad or too hard to get hits in. But knowing this game, he's probably got some tricks around his sleeve, up his sleeve. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I would assume so. I mean, I guess maybe if you can... Okay. I assume maybe if you can sneak up on him from behind, you probably could do something. Yeah. Oh no. This is not where I want to find myself. Snake, buddy. Please. Phew. Oh no. I just wanna... Nah. Hehehe. Oh, oh. Oh no. Nah, actually he's turning around, that's fine. Okay, I guess if you kind of get his... If you, like, Make sure to play this honorably. It's not too bad, I suppose. Okay. Ooh, although he's like moving a lot more quickly than I would have expected. He's got quite the speed on him. But hopefully that shouldn't... Fuck. Okay, this makes things harder. I'm not going to lie, this is not great. Huh. Weird, like the weird thing where he keeps stunning me while I'm down. Hey, the thing is, it didn't seem to happen before, so I wonder what, like, is it because of the... Nah, but I was wearing the body armor too, so, Like, there he kept shooting me while I was on the ground and doing damage, and like the times before, for some reason I had time enough to get up, but not that time. Weird. Huh. I guess the idea is not to get hit then, I suppose. Ah. Don't think I will, dude. Like, I'm good where I am. Shit. Wait, Okay. Where are you going, buddy? Okay. Ah, fuck. Ah, kind of got worried I had fucked myself
Just
over
as
there.
the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know.
Damn, it's
Go
revealed that
into
Snake's an
battle with
alien.
him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
What is it?
That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself.
Ew.
But
Jesus.
he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death. But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
I kind of forgot the face pulling off thing.
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There is always an end to it. You are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Yeah. I mean, that wasn't too bad, honestly.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi? Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble. What do you mean? Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any
No.
further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission. I knew it. You're hiding something. Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time. I don't have any time left for you.
Well, yeah, right. We don't have any time except time to pick up some goodies, hopefully, if there's any left. So, I mean, that Vulcan Raven fight wasn't too bad, but I'm a bit, I don't know, I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get to show off some stuff. I think like this, well, at least he's not, well, actually, now that I think about it, even if though he went through all the trouble of like getting eaten by his ravens, you know, which from an ecological standpoint, you know, not bad, probably good, but still leaving the big old gun lying around and not giving us, the player, the ability to pick it up, I'm very disappointed. So I guess, yeah, I guess he doesn't he doesn't have a minigun. He's got like an actual, I guess, a Vulcan cannon. I assume that's why the name is on. I mean, yeah, that looks like it's a bit higher caliber than your usual gun. But yeah, we didn't get to show off some stuff like the thing he does in the cutscene where the Raven lands on Snake and he can move that. He can do that in the actual fight too, and I think he's got some other tricks up his sleeve that we didn't get to. But, who knows? I'm sure you guys can look that up somewhere if you really want to. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I didn't get to use the stinger, or at least not effectively during that fight, but I guess I can use it now. Shit. Also, yeah, I did want to find out if I could, oh. Okay. I did want to find out if you can snipe these little turret thingies. Nope. Or maybe the railing is in the way. But yeah. Huh. Ooh. Oh, okay. I was about to say maybe it's just if the alarm goes off, but I guess that's not the case. Yeah. Damn. I just want to have a look around, honestly, to see what's down there, but I guess the game prefers if I just run through everything. Shit. Still frozen. Ah. But looky here, what's up ahead? Big fella, huh? We finally did it. We finally found the Metal Gear and Metal Gear Solid. Ah. Okay, so getting in the water hurts me?
Snake, if it's about Naomi, I'm looking into the matter right now. Give me a little more time.
Where is she?
She's still sleeping.
I can't believe it. First, the DARPA chief turns out to be an imposter, and now Naomi. What the hell is going on here? I suppose you're going to tell me you don't know anything, right?
I'm sorry, Snake.
A madman is threatening the world with a nuclear weapon. I guess that's what I should worry about now.
That's a chaff grenade. It's a special grenade that disperses thin, narrow metallic strips of various lengths and frequency responses. It can confuse electronic equipment. It will be useful against machines which depend upon electronic sensors. Naturally, for it to be effective, you must use it before you are attacked. If you are expecting an attack, spread the chaff beforehand.
Not really sure how the hell it works on cameras, but hey, who knows?
It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yup, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Have you tried password? What about 1, 2, 3, 4?
That is flowing in those ditches on the first floor must be radioactive nuclear wastewater. You better stay away from it. You are already exposed enough just by being in that area. Any further exposure could be fatal. That place does not have a nuclear processing facility. It must be some other kind of nuclear material that is leaking, besides the dismantled nuclear warheads. Probably spent nuclear fuel or something.
Well, okay, Snake's balls are kind of fried now, I suppose. Sorry about that, buddy, but you know, I saw an item there. What was I supposed to do? Not run through the nuclear sewage. Buddy. If you think that's an option, you don't know me. Yeah. Still.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust
Ah.
Okay. Keep
I
trying.
thought I had to backtrack all the way to the steam room, the furnace area. Oh. Can I get up here? Ah, yeah, thanks. Although, I mean, that kind of raises the question where Snake keeps all his other stuff if it isn't close to the body.
I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
Like,
I
doesn't
accessed
really
the
look like he's
confidential
using any
metal gear
backpack.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the
Not the
president
UN.
down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes,
Yeah, it was
they should be
noticing
ready
that
to
my
launch.
inventory
So you think
wasn't
they
as
can do
cluttered up.
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
The plot thickens. I wonder what they're up to. And we found a guard at last. Yeah, I think now I'm realizing that I think when I played this on the PlayStation originally during the Vulcan Raven fight, I always had the rations equipped so they never froze probably. Come on, get up, buddy. Ah. Very stealthy. Come on, camera, please stop fucking me over. Could you?
Snake!
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet. But I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
It looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Yeah. Anyways, Ocelot, Liquid, what are you guys up to? Nothing to see here. No need to interrupt your little debate there. No, I guess that one doesn't open.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Locknor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion. $1 billion.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye.
Fox die.
It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What do you say?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
What's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream. But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
So many
Snake,
plot twists.
I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got one of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at
Yeah.
different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card
We've
key.
already seen this
Yeah,
puzzle in
a card
Metal
key
Gear 2.
changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Kind of bummed we don't get to go
Can you
to a
see the
sauna
input
though.
terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right.
Okay, so
Left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay.
the W
I got
stands
it.
for.
First, I
Ooh.
change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do
And
is
the S
insert the
is
card
for.
key.
Shit,
After you
it's
insert
hard.
the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that? Damn.
Oops. Oh no.
Key fell on the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Curse me on my butterfingers.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Well, okay, at least now there's a purpose to frying Snake's balls in the nuclear wastewater. Bonk. Uh-oh. Heh. I wonder, can enemies climb ladders in this? Nope, doesn't look like it. Anything cool back there? I guess I'll check it out, just in case. Okay, yeah. First order, get the key back. Next up, find a way in there. I mean, we dropped it over there, so it should be on that side. Where though? Of course, it's where the gun platform is. Where else would it be? Okay, maybe if like I smoke the lung cancer from the cigarettes is going to cancel out the testicular cancer from the irradiated water. So, yep. Actually, What now? Huh. That was a bit of a dick move. Ah, right. I forgot to... Wait, where's the key? Ah, yeah. It's not just any key, it's a PAL key. For buddies only. Huh. Okay. Now, how do we get it in there? I wonder if Liquid and Ocelot just ran back. Can't see them from down here. Yep. Yeah, seems like they're gone. What about a patrolling buddy over there, down here? Okay, he's back there. It's rare enough that you get to use the sniper rifle outside of the sniper wolf fight, so... Oh, of course, I don't really... Ah, I think, yeah, there he is. I wonder... Okay. Yeah, but I wonder... I mean, during the cutscene, like there's a camera up above me, and during the cutscene we could see that that camera was obviously picking us up, so... I wonder why the hell Liquid didn't notice us. If he did, why he told us all about all this stuff. Slap that one in there.
Palcode number 1 confirmed. Awaiting Palcode number 2.
Okay, that takes care of pal code number 1. Now, pal number 2, freeze the key.
I just kind of want to try something out.
What is it, Snake?
Sure?
Snake, in China they say, when walking through a melon patch, don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try to remember what's important. Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
Okay.
Wrong key.
Okay, I was just curious if you could like input the keys in the wrong order and like have the world blow up.
Wrong key.
I mean, I guess I could try seeing what happens if you you know, if you get it hot before you cool it down. I don't know, that would mean whole bunch more backtracking, and I'm not a fan of that, honestly. Luckily, these dudes have zero peripheral vision. Wait. For a moment there, I thought there was like another ladder down, but I think I misjudged. Hmm? Yeah. I do like Snake's little running animation, it's very quaint. Oh yeah, this place. I think there's a ghost in here that you can see in New Game Plus. But I don't quite know how to get that. Is it New Game Plus or is it... I don't know, you need a camera. Yeah, but I think that only unlocks after your first playthrough. This game's got a bunch of fairly obtuse Easter eggs. So why the hell am I even running? I'm fairly sure I already... Nope, not yet. Okay. What? Huh? Were those trapdoors there on my first path through here? I can't remember, but maybe I just avoided them, like, on accident. Sorry for all the yawning, but as I said, it's been a hard day. Well, like I had to do some very in-depth machine cleaning at work. Like, we have a popcorn machine, and I got to make popcorn, which was fun and very relaxing, but cleaning up after, that's the day. That's the annoying part. Like, the soot gets everywhere. No?
Palcode number 2 confirmed. Awaiting Palcode number 3.
Okay, there goes pal code number 2. Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
Now I know what the S stands for sizzling. No, didn't mean that to do that. So yeah, now it's time to backtrack all the way to the beginning of this entire section. I mean, I guess once in a while I could, like, run around with, like, almost full health at least. Yeah, I was about to check, but yeah, fairly sure we blew at least that one on the right up before. So I was kind of thinking about if it would be, you know, worth it to blow these up just so we can make our way through here quicker next time. But I think they respawned, right? Let's see. I guess. Ouch. There goes my health. these dudes in here? Ah! Good. Phew. Almost saw me. And they cleaned up the crates Vulcan Raven blew all over the place. And his little... I mean, I was about to say his little gun, but that thing was anything but. Well, it was a gun. I guess that part still works out. Oop.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox Dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
Nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it. Dr. Naomi working with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either.
I cannot
But if
believe
what
it.
Colonel says is true.
I know. Nastasha, have you ever heard of Fox Dye?
Fox Dye. No, sorry. I never heard of it.
Oh well, forget about it.
Naomi's an enemy spy? I can't believe it.
I don't want to believe it either, but
How the hell do you
Snake,
even know her?
leave it to Colonel Campbell. You've got to concentrate on re-inputting that detonation code.
Wait, how do you know who Connor Campbell is? Either. Have you been listening to my calls, Otacon?
Somewhere warm? What a...
Okay. I'm just kind of trying to remember, oh dear. Forgot about those. Shit. I'm kind of trying to remember during that whole elevator sequence, if this or Resident Evil 2 came out first. Or maybe even Half-Life. That one also had one of these elevators. But yeah, I don't know. It kind of reminded me of those things, writing those. Although now that I think about it, I guess they're all probably just cribbing from Akira, and that uh, diagonal elevator. What do you call these things? Like the ones that go up like that. Ugh. Alright, I remember. Maybe if I do some squats, additional friction is going to, you know, maybe that will make Snake's body temperature rise, and that will make it the key heat up faster. Come on, dude. I mean, the air's all... the air's all, you know, baby... Yeah, now it's hot. Now it's red. Okay. And now all that's back. Eh. Okay. Let's make our way back very, very slowly. Didn't you have a boost mode? Okay, still red. Yeah. Feel like that was shorter than last time around. For a chaff. And over here. Tactical backtracking action. You're still red? Okay. I mean, honestly, I didn't think there's really much we could do. There's like nothing we could do to be quicker than I already was there, so... I probably shouldn't be too nervous. God damn it.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification, but my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from, my age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who was he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No.
That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No.
Plot
Naomi,
twists just keep
tell me
coming.
something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering.
I mean, the biggest plot twist is that I just found out Naomi wasn't white.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Huh.
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the
Like,
macrophages that begin creating
she's
TNF
in
epsilon.
Metal Gear Solid 4 too, and
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes
I
cells
don't
to
really
die.
remember
The
her
TNF
having...
epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart,
looking
where they
very
attach to the
Indian.
TNF receptors in the heart cells.
But
And then
I
they
guess
cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake.
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
I swear to God, I mean, it would have been a real big move if they made it so during those codec sequences that the PAL key changes its temperature. Yeah, I don't really have time to waste sneaking over here, all around here, so sorry about that, buddy. I mean, okay, admittedly, it's not like I've really had any qualms about just shooting dudes before, but now I'm going to extra shoot them, I guess. Okay. That's the ladder. I mean, I think it's a pretty neat touch that they actually have a different animation for when you use the ladder while holding the pistol or even the rifle. I mean, that's a fairly impressive amount of detail. Not quite sure if it's necessary, but hey. Oh shit. Ah, never mind. Don't even fucking care about you, dude. Ah! Shit. Can I? No? Ah, motherfucker. Hmm. Oh, huh. Well. Yeah, and doesn't seem like the gas mask is doing anything. This is what we in the biz call a bummer.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Okay, I guess we can spare another second, right? Yeah. And there we did it. We saved the world. Game is over now.
Complete. Detonation code activated.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed.
No!
Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too.
Master,
I
you're
really
sounding so
must express
British.
my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code.
Like the rest
Even
was
with
thinking
Mantis'
that,
psychic powers, he
that you
couldn't
guys-
read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Foxdot.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Foxdie vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
What the? The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. but Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
And here I was just thinking they were reusing voice actors to save on money. Again? Shit. Yeah? Okay, shit. How the hell am I supposed to get out of here now? Octagon, buddy?
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah. I mean, honestly, you guys probably saw that one coming, right? But I do like to imagine the only way Snake realized it was because he could hear him taking off the sunglasses.
Security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Okay.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses?
Damn.
You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Die.
Fox Die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Die's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Die's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Die vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Die, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born?
I actually can.
But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes! Yeah! Snake! Your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon! Consider
Oh,
it an honor, a gift from your brother! Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century!
It's moving.
oh man, shit just got very, very real.
How do I stop it?
Shit is continuing to stay real. Yes, it's here at last. The fight we've all been waiting for. Brother against brother, man against machine. And I'm I'm going to call it a night here. Sorry, I know, but yeah, I've mentioned before I'm pretty tired, and I do remember. Yeah, exactly. And I do remember enough of this game to know that there's still some stuff coming up, and I feel like, you know, the pace picks up pretty much, pretty significantly after this, and it doesn't let off, so I think this is probably the best point to call it a night. No, at least it's a better point than anyone still coming after. So, yeah.
Snake, there's nothing I can do to help you. All I can do is cheer you
No.
on.
I mean, you can still save my game. Sure.
Come on, Snake, you can do it.
Well, I refuse. But yeah, I'm going to catch you guys on Tuesday, hopefully. And I'm fairly confident that we'll be able to finish the entire game at that point. Yeah, hope you guys had a good time. See you then. Bye.